I'm going to tell you not to do what I've just done for the last day. Now I hope this video doesn't come off as a Games Workshop kick my dog hobby bashing video. That's not how it's meant. This is meant more as a friendly look after yourself video. Let me play you the intro that I recorded this morning for today.
It's 10 AM, I have all day. This is my one day this week I'll be able to paint properly, not just in dribs and drabs in the evenings. So if I give myself 12 hours, 10 till 10, or 10 till 11 with a lunch break in the middle, that is a solid day's work. I really hope these 12 hours are enough to get the rest of the nights that are currently in a pile looking like this to a state where they look like this. Right, this is a lot of work, so I better get cracking.
That wasn't going to happen, was it? I'm one guy. How was I going to paint an entire army in 12 hours? It's 8 PM now. I started at 10 AM, 8 PM. I've painted all the metalwork, all the iron on these guys. That took me all day because I'm one person. I think a problem we've got today in the hobby is the fantastic content coming from your Squidmars, your Tabletop Times. They have a whole studio of people working on these projects. Titans are flung around like they're, pay a couple of Space Marines, just pay a couple of Titans. That's not how it works, you at home and me here. I'm just one person working on this. You're just one person working on your hobbies. This should be an enjoyable process. And this is how you get burnout. I'm not quite burnt out yet with these nights. I've still got a bit of room in me. I can see the end is nigh. I've just got to follow the steps I've done in the last couple of videos on all of these nights. It's doable, but I've got to be kind to myself. It's been a lovely sunny day, and I've been in here working on this. It's my only day off this week, really. The only day where I get me time. And I've been in here. Did I want to be in here? Yeah, it was fun. Most of it was fun. Probably mid-afternoon, I thought, this is done. I'm not enjoying this anymore. But I powered on. I'm trying to get this stuff done for YouTube, which is very important to me. I'd love to make a career on here. But is it more important to have a life as well? I think it is. And that goes for everyone with their hobby. This should be a hobby. It should be enjoyable. I guess it's like, those gambling adverts, when the fun stops, stop. When the fun stops painting this, just stop for a while, have a breather. I painted every one of these guys today with the metal. It's better than it was. Oh, let me announce the winner of the competition first before we get into everything. The competition winner from last week, naming the night, is Augustus. If that was you, let me just check your name. One sec. James Blonde 006. It was you. Augustus it is. That's the name of the big boy. I will be freehanding all of this stuff on the side. I've yet to pick a typeface. On their shoulder pads probably is where it's going to be. So Augustus is my big boy. The one to name for this week is this boy here. This little war dog with the flamer. Remember, all the little ones are Mark of Nurgle. That doesn't have to represent in the name. That was just gameplay, really, that I gave fluff to. Because this is my army. This is my 40k army, my playable army. That will be in this diorama. While we're here, I might as well give you some lizard lore for the week, eh? Augustus is the Emperor of House Wrecked, a title they use mocking the Emperor of mankind. Augustus, now marked by Khorne for his ferocity in battle, leads House Wrecked into all of their engagements with the Imperium, and other foes alike. Other foes have been coming to their homeworld. They are looking for what the Imperium is looking for. There must be something powerful here. House Wreck's attention now turns to their own planet, Discar. They've spent too long rampaging across the other local planetary bodies in the system, and not enough time reflecting on their own. They've noticed most of the scouting parties come equipped to dig, whether that be by hand or with machinery. Something is under the surface. Augustus has now ordered his scrappers to turn into excavators, and they too are looking for whatever is under the soil, under their feet, under their scrapyard. This has brought them into contact with Tau, Necron, Space Marine, and Imperial Guard. Wherever they've found these scouting parties, they have quickly put them down. No other force has been willing to commit a force big enough to take down the Knights. They hope to go in unnoticed and survive while they look for what they're looking for. You can see the trophies from these fights mounted on the Knight Tyrant, helmets from all races, skulls from all foes. House Wrecked does not suffer fools, and they will not be treated as such. Some have been taken alive, and they're getting a hint at what may be under the soil. Some kind of blueprint. Some kind of old blueprint. The Tau offered a hand of friendship, which was quickly sawn off by a big chainsaw. House Wrecked don't need friends. House Wrecked will cut down anyone who stands in their way. So don't stand in their way. Let's get a bit more comfortable, shall we? Soon as it's about looking after yourself. This hobby is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun building, painting and playing. I like all aspects of this hobby. But it is a hobby. I'm a man with a full-time job and a child and other commitments in my life. One of my big loves in life is Warhammer. Actually, this might be a good topic for next week, because I think next week I'm going to be ploughing on with the painting, following with my videos. You can watch the tutorials, they're in this playlist for this video, and they're on the channel. Go and have a look at them if you want. I'll link the playlist now. Is it there? Or is it there? I think it's there. A good topic for next week, while we watch me paint up how these knights are coming along from those videos, is this. Now, I have actually worked in 2 Games Workshops, so if you have any questions about what it's like to work in a Games Workshop, I might have a few answers. Now, it's a bit odd, my role in the Games Workshop stores. I'll get into it next time, but essentially use this as an Ask Me Anything. I might post on Reddit as well. That might be a good shout. I'm going to post on Reddit and this comment section. If you have a good question for me about working in a Games Workshop or how Games Workshop operates, let me know and I'll answer it in next week's video. I hope this video didn't come across as like a Games Workshop bashing, hobby bashing video. I'm not Jay from Eons of Battle. I do love this hobby.
You can't say that.
I can say that, he's miserable. I can say that. It's my channel.
It's going to start a war on YouTube.
If I get views, I get views. So remember to enjoy your hobby at your pace. There's no pressure. There shouldn't be pressure. This is fun. Let it be fun. Go outside and touch grass occasionally. After this video, I'm actually going to use what little daylight we have left to walk my dog in the woods behind my house. That's going to be nice, and I'm looking forward to it. So, I know this was a bit of a weird one, maybe a bit of a short one, but cheers everyone. Join me next week. Remember to like and subscribe if you like this ongoing series, the Chaos Knight one I'm doing right now. Give me a like. It shouldn't be a pile of shame. It should be a pile of future fun. Enjoy it, get out there guys, and paint anything you want at your own pace. No pressure. Have fun and I'll see you next week.